Hi everyone, it's Mitch, and it is Saturday, October 20th, 2018. Of course, it's my favorite day of the week during my favorite time of the year. It is college football Saturday, and we got a full card of games. Not the most attractive card, like not the big heavy hitter matchups, not the games, that as a fan I'm all excited to see, but plenty of betting opportunities in this one. And I'll tell you, I'm always a fan of college football. It's not players that are ever going to, most of the players are not going to play at the pro level. So you see quality games like we saw last night, not the best. But, and we'll see plenty of those games again today. But still, it's still football, and we love it, and it's still college football. But, of course, we got a full card of NBA and full card of NHL. We got all that covered at sportschatplace.com, where we have free picks on every single game, every single day. And of course, our best bets always over at sportschatexperts.com. And today at Sports Chat Experts, use the discount code FACE, F-A-C-E, and get 25% or 15%, off all of your purchases today. So be sure to use that discount code. Be sure to take advantage of it. Tons of premium picks out there, tons of red hot cappers. But like I said, pretty decent card of games, but not like that big home run card of games. Kind of like some rivalry games today, and then a lot of games where the public is all on the same side. So we're going to, of course, bash those picks and be running to the other side of them. And we'll start with those in just a couple seconds. I'm going to also probably give out some extra picks today. And also, if you're a premium member, I'm going to, later this afternoon, probably around 3:30, 4 o'clock Eastern, I'm going to be giving out even more picks. If you want to talk about games, the place to do that, as always, in our Facebook group, people talking about them all day long. Some people, I guess, not happy with what I'm delivering there. So one guy, at least, says that I'm not being fair. I don't know what that means because he refused to answer me to what that is. I think he means that I should be giving more hockey picks, even though I'm not an expert at hockey, and I never give out premium picks in hockey. Thinks that my free picks are going to be good. I have no idea what that means, but people talk about hockey all the time. We cover every single game, every single day over at Sports Chat Place. We have paid writers, guys who are experts at those sports, covering those sports. And that's what we want to do. We don't want to just have it for the sake of having it. And the hell wants that? Adjusting the wrong camera. Anyways, let's get to our first pick of today's show. I'm telling you, there's a lot of college football games. I had a list a mile long, and I had to sort through them. And that's why I'm probably going to add a couple more of the late games. I cut off, and I didn't give out any of the really late games, but I probably will in the premium area later on today. And like I said, I didn't put any NBA picks in there either because I wanted to wait till all the NBA games were over. But I'll probably put those in this afternoon. I put a note in the premium area. So the first pick that I want to give out today is, this one's pretty obvious. I like Miami of Ohio over Army. We're getting 7.5 in this one. The line has dropped from 12.5 down to 7.5. All I'm hearing from everybody, well, not everybody, not every single person out there, but let's just say I've heard the word Army way too many times. Way too many times. For Army lock, way too many times. And I'll tell you, based on that alone, based on the amount of the public that is on Army, I will run the other way. Run. Don't walk. So our first pick of the day is Miami of Ohio plus the points against Army. Army looks like a lock of death, as they say. And we know the lock of death have been lock of death. But of course, we do at least 3 free picks every single day. We have free picks every single game, every single sport, every single day over at sportschatplace.com. And of course, at sportschatexperts.com. Best bets from myself and some of the other top handicappers in the world today. Let's get to our second pick of today's show. I'm going to take Maryland plus the points against Iowa. I've been riding Iowa plenty this season, but I've been on Maryland a lot this season too. Iowa's a team that's kind of beaten teams down and taken advantage of them in the second half. They'll probably do the same thing here. I just think that Maryland will probably have a good amount of points early in this one. big wind today in Iowa, and I'll tell you, I think the game's going to be controlled on the ground, and I think Maryland has more speed than Iowa, and I think that's where they kind of take the lead. They have a chance here to beat Iowa, but I'll say more than likely it's a cover, though, getting better than a touchdown. So I'm going to take Maryland. We're getting better than a touchdown this one. That'll be my second pick of today. I don't know what Facebook jail means, but Derek, if you're in it, more than likely you did something. Not always, but sometimes. Anyways, we do 3 free picks every single day. Got a bunch of premium picks out there, and like I said, I'll be adding more later. Derek Manning says he is guilty as charged by Facebook. I'll tell you, I've done some pretty nasty things on Facebook too. I've been banned, and really for odd reasons. Back when I did the fantasy show with Bill Barone, and we did the split screen, for some reason I got banned. I'm not really sure what I did. But actually, Facebook, I was messaging with them, asking them what the hell I did, and they called me on the phone and they said, this must be a mistake, and they unbanned me. But that's the only time that's ever happened. I've had people send me all sorts of nasty-ass shit on Facebook, and they refuse to ban them. So you must really have done something bad to earn that. Anyways, of course, we have premium picks on today, as well as picks available for individual purchase or smaller packages over at sportschatexperts.com. So be sure to check those out. Let's get to our next pick of today's show. We also did a podcast, so any questions that you guys have about games, more than likely on one of our podcasts, I've talked about it because I did 3 college football podcasts a week, 3 NFL podcasts a week. More than likely, I've given that pick out already. And Khalil asked me about a game that we went over yesterday on the live show, as well as I've gone over on the podcast 3 times. So check out our podcast, check out yesterday's show. You'll get the answer to that one. Not really sure what more we can do. Anyways, I'm taking Ball State over Eastern Michigan. Everyone knows I've been on Eastern Michigan in a big way over the last 2 years, covering tons of spread. The thing about Eastern Michigan is I love them as a dog. I don't think I love them so much as a road favorite. Ball State not getting a fair shake here. 4-3 against the spread in their own right, and I tell you, they've laid down in a couple spots for me, especially that Indiana game right earlier this season. I don't care. I'm going to take them anyway. I like Ball State plus the points. I'm going to go against Eastern Michigan because I think that the public is sort of if you want to chat with me, the place to do it is in our Facebook group. I join in the conversation there with everybody. But anyways, I'm taking Ball State plus the points. So far we've given out 3 dogs. I've given out 3 picks. Normally it's 3 free picks every single day, but you know what? I'm going to go a couple more here. What the hell? Got time. We're moving quickly. I'm going to take Florida State minus the 8.5 against Wake Forest. Wake has been absolutely hideous this season. Florida State, this is a team that's going to improve. They just have way too much talent to be a 3-3 team right now. We saw them almost beat Miami at Miami, but didn't get it done. But still, they haven't played since then, so they've had a week off to kind of think about it. And these guys have some good running backs. That Wake Forest defense has been a major disappointment. I think the Florida State speed is just too much. We've seen Wake not hold up against the speed teams. I think they're up against the team with the most speed. I believe the 2 teams with the most speed in the country are Miami and Florida State. And Florida State certainly has the speed to run circles around Wake Forest. So I look for them to do that here. I'm going to lay the 8.5 points. Take the Seminoles. Of course, we do at least 3 free picks every single day. We've done 4 today. I think I'm good. So our 4 picks for today, I took the Florida State Seminoles minus 8.5. I took Ball State, took Miami of Ohio plus the points, and we took Maryland plus the points. So that are 4 free picks for today. Of course, we have free picks every single game, every single day at sportschatplace.com. Our best bets over at sportschatexperts.com. Use the discount code FACE, F-A-C-E. Get 15% off all of your purchases today at sportschatexperts.com. You can also get my best bets over at sportschatplace.com, Premium Plus. I have a ton of picks in there. I'm going to add even more later on. And then, of course, I do a college football podcast 3 times a week. It's called Sports Pick Info. It's available on iTunes, Google Podcast, SoundCloud, Stitcher, and just about anywhere else on the internet that you can find podcasts. It's called Sports Pick Info. You can subscribe to it. We have a link in our Facebook group where you'll get notified every time we do a new podcast. So I did 3 college football podcasts, 3 NFL podcasts, 3 NBA podcasts. I do, doing baseball podcasts. We do boxing and other sports. And as well, we're going to be adding a college basketball podcast if that's not enough. So if I'm not being fair to anybody out there, like Isaac Lloyd, Saskatchewan seems to think, I don't know what more I can do. Anyways, this is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. I'll maybe see you guys later on in the Facebook group or on YouTube Live. So subscribe to our YouTube channel. Maybe I'll do it on YouTube Live. There's a lot of games and a lot of stuff. Didn't give out a baseball pick today either, so that will also go into the premium area, and maybe I'll just do a live on our YouTube on YouTube. So subscribe to our YouTube channel, because the Facebook group, it seems that people aren't getting notified when I go live, but on YouTube you can sign up for notifications. So we'll do a live pick later on this afternoon on either a college football game, an NBA game, or a baseball game, maybe all 3. We'll do it on the live on YouTube Live later on today. So subscribe to our YouTube channel and sign up for those notifications. This is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. I'm going to see you guys later on this afternoon.